Okay, so I wonder when people show the officer their license and registration, what if the officer is actually asking you to show him that you've probated this estate?
I'm on a mission and my mission won't stop. I'm on a mission and my mission won't stop. I'm on a mission and my mission won't stop. Okay.
Hey YouTube, it's your man Relatable, and we're coming back with another one. Today I was just trying to show you guys just a few things regarding uh, just common sense words. Like when you look at the word expire, so most people have a license, most people have a permit, and these things expire. And so when I look at the license or even their ID, it has an expiration date sometimes. So when I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, let me go see mine. Mine doesn't have an expiration date. Mine doesn't have a race. So as I start to look at that, I'm like, okay, so I wonder when people show the officer their license and registration, what if the officer is actually asking you to show him that you've probated this estate? Because when you think about it, the license is a permit from the state, which is also a corporation, aka a trust. So when I think about the license, for me, it would be like the trust certificate is my ID, it's my license, it's my everything. When I look at the registration, the trust documents and how it's registered back to the trust would be considered the registration along with the probate affairs or activities that took place. So when I'm looking at this word here on Google, if you ask me, or if an officer pulled me over and he said, "Oh, your license is expired," I would ask him then, "What does expired mean?" You know what I mean? Because like he didn't pull me over and knew I had an expired license. And if he did, what does that mean? The license plate is somehow connected to the license. They're just still what? Two different records connected to the same profile. Or they're trying to tell you that the license plate is a whole different entity slash profile than the license, because when you look at most court cases, the warrants are only issued to the license or is issued against the license plate. So when you look at that, it's like, wait a minute, what's the common denominator? The license from the state. So what does that mean? They're trying to revoke an admitted privilege that they granted to you. And so now you're like, I'm not in your jurisdiction. Well, you're showing them proof of a contract, you know? And that's how I kind of look at that. Outside of that, when I look at the word expire and I see this word die, it kind of just messes me up, because when I think of like, um, when you think of like tags, or yeah, like tags on a car, when they say your tags are expired, when they say that, it reminds me of military talk, because most soldiers pass away and they have what to represent the military soldiers? Tags. So when I start to hear that the tags are expired, that's another way of saying we have a lot of fallen soldiers, or a lot of people who are presumed to be under the military, who are not a military jurisdiction, who have not been claimed, or their estate inheritance hasn't been claimed. So that's just kind of what I mean by you guys got to pay attention to what they say when they're telling you certain things. And this is how I originally got started. Thank you.
I'm on a mission and my mission won't stop. I'm on a mission and my mission won't stop. I'm on a mission and my mission won't stop. Okay.